Everyone is doing great. So here I am gonna teach you how you can extract values from email. Let's say email arrive in specific format and you want to extract data from that email and then use that data somewhere else. Maybe adding row into Excel or anything else. So it's up to you. So let's say data come like this. Name, name, age, district, country. Like this, you have specific format. Like name can be anything, age can be anything, district can be anything, country can be anything. You can add something new as well. Okay, so it's up to you, and like depend on how your email looks. For testing purposes, I added this subject test mail, so my flow don't get trigger for every mail, just with the mail that has test mail as subject. So I am gonna put here. So now trigger is limited to this tag, this subject. So whenever email with test mail arrives, then only then flow get trigger. Okay, so you can change other parameters as well. It's up to you. Next, what I need to do is I basically need to change email from HTML to plain text. There is already uh, built-in action available in Power Automate here. Uh, what I need to pass is a body of email, okay, from dynamic content. One more thing, I am using old designer. When you nowadays when you use Power Automate, it automatically use new designer, but you can switch to old designer by clicking here. Like it's turned off, so it's mean that it is using old designer, and when I turn it on, it will switch back to new designer. So it's up to you. I like using old designer at a moment. So let's say now you have body as a plain text and you want to, let's say, extract name from it. Okay, uh, I can add variable, or it's up to you. You can use a variable directly, or you can use something else as well, like compose. So let's say this is variable is name. Okay, and it's type is string. For the value, now I can put expression here. What I need to do is use split, and to split I provide this output of this section, and I want to split based on name. Okay, then by after splitting it I want to get last item. Okay, so what this part of let me copy it. What this part of expression does is basically, let me open the text edit. Okay, so here it is. uh, this is the expression, and let me copy this as well. Okay, so when I use this expression, what this does is this basically first split this body based on this value. So basically, part before name and part after name. Part after name means starting from here to here. Okay, so as a result, as I'm using last, I am telling flow to give me last value of split. Last value is basically from here to here, so I get output like this. Okay, but I need Ahmad only. So what I'm gonna do is basically I am gonna put another split, and I am gonna split it using new line. For new line you can press return or enter and it will look like this as a new line. So if I press OK, let me paste it here. So this is the second split. So what it's gonna do is basically it will split the line again by new line. This means that this will get split as like this become first item, this become second item, this become third item, and just like this these become, each line becomes separate line. But what I need is only first line. So what I'm gonna do is basically use first, and okay, so first gonna return the first value of split, which is Ahmad. Okay, let me show you. So when I use updated version, like let's say I use this formula first, and like this means that give me the first value of second split, which is being based on new line. So I am gonna get this, uh, sorry about that, this, okay, with extra space at the front. So in case you want to remove extra spaces as well from the front and from the back, what you need to do is basically edit it, use trim. Okay, trim bracket, and then okay. So let's say we test it. Okay, for test it's ready. I am gonna test manually, and then when it is waiting for email, I am gonna send email from my account to myself to trigger the email, trigger the flow. So let's say I send the email. So when it arrive here, then as you can see here, email arrived, and when I go back, the flow should start executing. Sometime it start immediately, sometime it take time. My internet is slower, so it gonna take some time to get trigger. Okay, it completed successfully. Now it will show us. So basically, when email arrived, it converted the HTML, as mostly email is in the HTML, but we it is in like part of email, but we see as a plain text. So it changed it to plain text, and now using the expression, what we got is Ahmad. Okay, we extracted the first value. Let's say we want to extract second value, which is age. Okay, let's say I want to extract age. So what I can do is simply, as I build the whole expression here, I click here, copy to my clipboard, click on news tab, go to my clipboard, and click here. Okay, now this will copy paste the same action. What I need to do is update here age, and then here I need to update it here. Okay, and when I test it again, now I can use the previous trigger to test it. I don't need to send email again and again, as it will use the data from previous trigger to run this test. Okay, so it should start running. It completed successfully, and if I check it, I should get the age 26. Okay, wait a moment, I forgot to update it here. Let me recheck. Okay, so it's updated. Okay, as you can see here, now I got the age as well. Okay, let's say I want to get district as well, or let's say I want to get the last value, let's say country. What I need to do is basically copy it, go here, go here, and from the clipboard I can use copy paste, and put, update the name of variable, and also expression as well. Hmm, expression to country. Okay, let me recheck it. Okay, let's say test it again. Now last initialize variable 3 should return country. Okay, it ran successfully, and as you can see here, it returned the country as well. So this is like simplest way to extract if your body remains same. Like email body is always like this. Name can be anything, age can be anything, district can be anything, country can be anything. There can be anything, but this first part remains same. Okay, this remains same. You can use this simple expression to extract all values from uh, the email one by one. You can initialize it to variable, and then you can use variable again in flow after it. So what you just need to do, use this expression, and you just need to change this. Like for each value, let's say for age you put age, like split based on age, and for name you can put name. All these things, kindly do let me know in case you don't understand any part or you got any question. You can comment. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.